entitled Mother Tried to Take Her Son's Car Away, blamed his girlfriend when he pushed her out of his life, Part 1. For context, I'm 22M, the oldest son of our mother, with two brothers, 18-13. We each have different fathers, and though I mostly lived with my paternal grandparents growing up, my brothers both lived with her. The story I'm going to tell will be about the 18-year-old, who I'll call Jay for simplicity. Now, our relationship with our mother has been strenuous at times, and it's become ever increasingly clear she's far from a saint. When she was with Jay's father, my aforementioned grandparents took note of the fact that I vehemently refused to go back to her house after visiting them. They told me they had to physically pry me away in order to get me to go, which they had to do legally. I lived with her then. One day, I went to visit them and they noticed I had suspicious bruises on my body. Both my mother and Jay's father claimed it was from me playing rough with a dog. When they took me to a doctor to check it out, the doctor told them they could have only been caused by physical abuse, which is what led me to living with my grandparents. I didn't remember any of this, but had it explained to me much later when I was in high school, and made a lot of sense since when I was younger, I would frequently flinch whenever people, such as my father, raised their hands for any reason. Now, it had been years since that happened, so I didn't hold any ill will towards her for it, figuring she was just as much a victim of it. Until one day she brought it up and revealed she still truly believed it was the dog. There was also her battle with alcoholism. I don't want to get too into it, given it's something she's gotten fixed, and I think it would be untactful to make fun of what was clearly a low point in her life. That said, I think it's important to note because it caused her to get into a lot of fights with our stepdad at the time, the father of the 13-year-old. Because I didn't live there, I only saw bits and pieces. But as you can imagine, my brothers had to live with it. Part 2 is already out. Check my channel.